Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your first week of February general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. Now I want to start off by letting you guys know that today I am doing a discount reading sale for the 2/2 February 2nd portal. The link will be in the description box below. The sale began at 8 a.m. and it will wrap up at midnight my time. You guys know I'm in Chicago, Illinois. Again, the link is in the description box below if you would like to take advantage of that sale. The sale price will go back to normal at midnight, okay? So, my fellow Geminis, you know I love doing our readings. When I was meditating over our energy, the song that I got was Too Hot by Kool and the Gang. And I kid you guys not, the cards at the bottom of the deck, I'm like, come on now. Come on, Spirit, what you on with me? Because they spitting already. Kool and the Gang is a huge band. So, of course, I don't have zodiac signs. So, you know, I'm not going to go through zodiac signs for all these people. So, it could be any element, earth, air, fire, and water. Put it where it applies for you. But I will tell you, fire is definitely standing out. And I'm not surprised. The name of the song is Too Hot. Now, check this out. Again, I don't put cards in any specific position. It just comes out how it comes out. I just heard Clarence. Somebody's name is Clarence. Oh, never heard that real loud. So you got Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. At the very top, you have a Leo. Leo is fire sign. And then you have the Ace of Wands, more fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. What I heard was, now, first of all, the song, it started off like saying, we were 17, sweetheart, love. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting a couple messages with this. I feel like somebody is entering your life again because the Wheel of Fortune talks about fate and destiny. I feel like somebody is entering your life again. Now, hear me out. I don't feel like this is someone that's an ex. I don't get that this person's an ex for a lot of you. I feel like because the whole sweetheart thing, and you was talking about meeting at 17, I feel like this could be someone that you went to high school with, and you guys may have had the same social group, or you guys knew each other in passing. You were in high school at the same time, but never dated or something like that. And I feel like fate and destiny is aligning you, and this person is bringing this person back into your life, and things can take off very quickly. Like, there's some strong passion already. I always say at the very tip of that wand, it looks like a penis head, don't it? That's hot as hell, ain't it? Now, here's the thing about that song. The song Too Hot, they're literally talking about how the situation in the relationship failed. Like, they rushed in very quickly, aligned, and then you got this passion. They rushed in very quickly. They fell in love very quickly, but they watching themselves grow apart. The message I'm getting to relate to you all is there's going to be a strong, passionate, like very, I mean, the sexual chemistry, the emotional chemistry is going to be very intense. This is intense. Okay. It's going to be very intense. And you're going to feel a draw for things to move very quickly, but they're saying, like, if you want this to go the distance, if you want this to be something long lasting, you're going to have to temper yourself, or else it will burn out very quickly. Too hot. The name of the song is Too Hot. If something is too hot, you're going to get burnt. And they're saying, like, this person could burn you. Now, I claim not to be no shit like being burnt like an STD or something like that, because this is very strong sexual energy, but be mindful about that also. I wouldn't think that I would have to tell people, but guess what? I worked in nursing for many years, and you would be surprised at how many even nurses, fellow nurses, doctors have been burnt and given STDs and things like that. And it's like, you, of all people, know better. Because guess what? When people are in love, when people are in lust, all their logic goes out the window. And also, this is a big thing where I've talked to people and they're saying, like, they don't ask their partners, like, their status and how often have they, you know, been to the doctor and things like that. That's a big thing. I don't know where, depending on where you live, everyone has apps now where you can pull up your health history. I wouldn't give a damn if I asked somebody, let me see that, because you can't touch me until I can touch and see what's on that screen and see what's in your chart. You ain't been to no doctor? Go ahead and see a doctor and then holler at me later. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys may have to be an advocate. I would hope that you will for yourself, and before you're intimate with somebody, see what's going on with their health. Because I don't typically get messages like that quite often. So see what's going on with that person's health. Advocate for your health in doing so. Now, getting off that, because that could be a bit heavy, but I have to say it. Tarot ain't all, you know, I tell y'all, it's not all gumdrops and rainbows. Again, it could just be like jumping into intimacy really quickly and then realizing, like, you guys didn't have much in common, or you really like this person, but because things happen so quickly, it burnt out just as quickly. So let's see what we get for us for my fellow Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals today. We're going to go through the deck until we get our major arcana, which happens to be the Lovers. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we will get clarifiers. Too hot. Look at them flames. You watch me do it. I held it down so I couldn't see it. I'm trying to tell y'all, it can lead to chaos. His ass is out. Okay? You may find out that this person just be assed out everywhere, this person, male or female. You got Scorpio and Aries energy here. That's crazy because the Tower is chaos and calamity here. And also, here's the thing about the Tower. The Tower comes crashing down because things were not built on a solid foundation. The foundation was faulty, which means you did not have enough understanding of the connection. Like, people feel like it's one of those things, like, say for instance, you meet somebody and you guys just look up one day and you're in a relationship. You never talked about what your goal was in a connection. You never talked about family structures, how you raise your children and things. You never talked about that. You just looked up one day and you guys were in a relationship. You guys are living together. That happens all the time. Me and you may not do it, but it happens all the time. So this is the vibe that's given. Don't put yourself in that predicament, okay? So again, we want the Sun. Okay, I'm saying the Sun. There's no such thing as accidents. The Sun is Leo. We started off with the Wheel of Fortune at the top. You had a Lion, which is Leo. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with Leo. And as I stop right here, you got the Eight of Wands. Could be an August Leo, okay? You got Leo, Sag, Aries here with the Eight of Wands. So I want the Lovers. That is our energy. And the card that comes before and the card that comes after. There you go. Yeah, they're telling you don't jump off that cliff. Don't jump off the deep end. That's right behind you. And that is your energy. They're saying don't do it and protect yourself. Head to toe, he has on armor. Armor does what? Protects you. They're saying protect yourself. Right in front of it. Ooh, shit. Now, wait a minute now, goddammit. Again, this is no shade. I'm a fellow Gemini. I'm a Gemini Sun, North Node, Midhaven, Venus. I'm going to tell you right now, I would be very cautious. Okay? You have the Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, some type of deception. There's our energy. And then you have the, oh, wow. So it could be a fire sign for sure. You got the Knight of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords. That's our energy. And definitely a fire sign for a lot of us. The Knights are either going on some type of journey or adventure. And I want you to peep. This is the only Knight in the whole entire deck that is getting ready to jump off the cliff. This is like being haphazard, just jumping recklessly. They're telling you, do not do that. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. This is like jumping into something very quickly. And it's like too hot. Didn't I say the name of the song was Too Hot? Look how that volcano is erupting. This is like, this combination here? Shit. This is like, this person could bring some bullshit into your life that you can't get rid of. And it doesn't have to be just an STD. It could be something like a child. You can end up getting pregnant with someone that you really don't know. Because I did mention earlier on, like, not talking about family values and things like that. Like, for example, when I got married, we never sat down and talked about what our goals was with children. Never talked about, we were the Tower, me and my ex, okay? He's not a bad person, not at all. It's just one of those things where we didn't talk about those things. That's why I was a Tower. We didn't build that foundation of understanding each other, talking about our childhoods, because that absolutely affects how you raise your family and how your views are on raising families and things like that. We didn't talk about that. And ultimately, that was one of the main things that divided us. We had two different, extremely different outlooks on family structures, raising children, disciplining children, completely different. And that created a huge gap, a huge wedge, which ultimately led in divorce. And I did. When I was, 21, I eloped and jumped off that bridge. And so I'm sharing this with you all because this may be someone's situation. Not saying the eloping part, but it's saying don't jump too quick, because there's things about this person you don't know. Don't jump too quick. Everything seems so perfect in the beginning because that's the honeymoon phase. The honeymoon is meant to put stars in your eyes, and they're saying be mindful about that. Be very mindful about that. They're not saying be scared of love. That's craziness. But don't jump into this type of craziness. Shoot. Don't do that. See, and this person could be a little slick. Slick as a fox, okay? It's this person, it's things that they're not telling or they won't tell you. Because you got the Two of Swords on the ground. You know, he's sneaking away with things, but there's things that you may end up finding out on your own, but they won't tell you initially on their own. If you are single, you can meet this person in the air sign season. We're in Aquarius season. If you met somebody in Aquarius season, go ahead and really start asking questions, okay? If you are single, you may meet someone in the next air sign season, which is Gemini. Gemini season, of course, ours is May, June time frame. And he does have 5 swords here. And 5 is May. So I know that sounds like a while from now, but look at us. We're already in 2025. Hello. So let's see what we get. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Okay, I'm going to say again, for a lot of us, it is a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, big Leo once again here. It's part of the deck. You see how they want to show? You got the Knight of Pentacles. They're saying slow down. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. They're saying slow down, or else it could be some drama with a goddamn fire sign, I'm trying to tell you. And then you got 5 again. Okay, you can meet this person on a date that has a 5 in it, the 5th, the 15th, the 25th, or definitely in May. Now, I feel like this doesn't mean that you won't be dating prior to that, because you have multiple people here. So you could be dating prior to that. Like, you could meet people when you date, but I feel like someone in May, around the time of your birthday, if you are a May Gemini, or just, you know, in May during Gemini season, you could be out and about and you can meet this person. Somebody can have like a high school reunion, because I am getting something with like somebody that you've met already. And it doesn't have to be high school specifically. Like I said, it could be someone that you grew up around in the same neighborhood and they moved, or you moved, something like that. Because it's giving me a vibe like with that Wheel of Fortune we seen in the beginning, that, you know, fate and destiny is aligning you with someone that you're familiar with. I don't feel like you dated this person, but there's a familiarity. I was going to keep shuffling, but something told me, okay, again, you still got to slow down, because this is the energy this person's bringing in. Now, this could be Capricorn. You definitely got Capricorn here. This could be Capricorn, but I feel like they're saying slow down, because it's something about this person where you may end up bouncing in one way or another in some type of karmic contract with this individual. Again, something with health, something with having a child, and you realize this person is the last person in the world that you would want to have a child with. And so, you know, if you are childbearing age, if that's not the case, it could be more so that just something happened, like you could jump into a contract with this person and, you know, and end up stuck and can't walk away. Because the right 5 Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, walking away from something, abandoning something, you won't be able to walk away because there's some type of contract. Like, you decide to, okay, we're going to jump in and get married with each other. This is jumping off the bridge. This is jumping off the bridge. And we're going to get married, or we're going to get engaged, or do like I did, elope. I went through a Saturn return when I did that. I wasn't aware of all that stuff at that time, but you may be going through some type of Saturn return, or some type of cycle where it's like, whatever, YOLO. You only live once. Let's just do it. You may be going through some type of cycle and you just jump into something. Spirit is saying, slow down. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Don't do it. Horses is making me also think about horsepower. Don't co-sign for no damn car for nobody, because again, it's something with contracts that I'm getting. Someone's first, middle, last initial was AEV, KS, or D. Please don't co-sign for no damn car. This person may lie about their income. They're telling you, like, oh, I make this much and I just, you know, my credit's just messed up. I just need you to co-sign for me. Person ain't got no damn job. You ain't got no job, man. I'm hearing like from Martin, Tommy. Somebody's name could be Tommy or Thomas. First, middle, last name. Let's get a clear. Yeah, somebody ain't got no job and they acting like they do. It comes off like they have it because they dress nice, got a nice car, or something like that. This person may not be employed. They lying about their life. There's some lie about somebody's lifestyle. It is. Or if they had a job when they met you, they lost it, you know, something to that nature. Yeah, something with money, because I don't know if you guys seen that when it flipped out. Right behind it, you got the, ooh, okay, you guys are seeing what I'm doing here. You got manipulation, okay? Somebody's job, money is not that great, because you got the Page of Pentacles, that's a little bit of money. And then you have the Major Arcana, the Magician, that's your energy, and also Virgo. But more than anything, the Magician is a master illusionist. They can make you see whatever it is they want you to see. Okay, that's how powerful they are. So for some of you all, and again, look at my hands now. I'm just taking it off the stack that's here. This person may be down on their luck, but it doesn't look like it. They have the ability to make it look like they're well and everything's fine. And they're like, oh, I just need you to co-sign for this or that. And I just need to do that to get on my feet, because up under this Magician, he's on his knees here, right? He's like, I just need to get back on my feet, you know, this, that, and the other. But it's some lies associated with it, you know. Somebody's moving back into town also. I feel like because they have some, they leaving behind some fucked up shit. It's like they're running from something, trying to leave something behind. You see how he's dropped those swords, but he's looking back and that gate is already open. Somebody, you know, people do that, and that's unfortunate, but people do that. It's like They fuck up in one town. It's like, let me just start all over. And it's not bad to start all over, but this could be someone who really did they big one and fucked up other people's lives and things like that. And then they're leaving, but they're leaving out details about what happened in their past and what made them move back, what made them move or relocate. They're not telling everything, because there is some lack here. Even though it's in reverse, it's like this person's hiding it with the Seven of Swords. Let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords. Universal, okay. I told you they're not telling you something. Look at that. Page of Swords. This person immature. Page are young, youthful. They still got some growing up and expanding to do. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. Sword is communication, mental. It's in reverse. This person is not telling you what's really going on. See, you got the Five of Cups in reverse. They may be running from a heartbreak, or they may be running from some hearts that they broke. In reverse, they're not telling you. Some people with a 5, also again with the 5 of Cups. Justice. This person seems like they on a damn run. They don't do right by people. You don't know the truth about it, so things cannot be balanced. Those scales, you got in reverse. Libra. Now, I was going to say this because you got sword, sword, sword. Some of you guys, this is a Libra. If it's not a fire sign, it could be a Libra person, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, the opposite of justice, because this is in reverse, the opposite of justice is injustice and unjust. This person ain't telling you the truth. Because even here, there's a sword. The sword is down. Don't do it. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Get a clarifier for that 7 of Swords. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for that 7 of Swords for me and my fellow Gemini. Someone where, yes, you ain't telling you shit. And you see how they want to poke out? You're not seeing something. They're not going to tell you something. The swords are crossed. Communication is crossed. Her eyes are covered, blindfolded. There's some lies here. And then you got the Page of Cups in reverse. This person's immature. You got 2 pages here. This person's immature. They don't think about anyone else's emotions or feelings. You got the 4 of Wands in reverse. This person may talk a big talk about marriage. It's like that won't happen with this person because they need to grow up. You got 2 pages here in reverse. Right there on their way to evolving in life, you know, because that's what the energy is associated with. Also, in reverse, it's like this person's stuck in their ways. They need to grow up. Immaturity. Definitely could be a fellow air sign, specifically Libra. Doesn't have to be. You definitely have fire here. Leo, Sag, Aries, strong Leo. Also a reference with Aries. Yeah. And I'm going to go back to also, remember I said, if you look up the lyrics for the song Too High, he literally starts off like we met at 17. This is the youth. It makes me think about teenagers. They look youthful. So some of you all did go to high school with this person. Again, it doesn't mean that you had to date this individual, but I feel like either you went to high school with this person, you grew up in the same neighborhood as this person, but you guys never really knew each other, just seen each other in passing. You guys may have had mutual childhood friends, and you guys seen each other here and there in circles, but nothing ever, you know, nothing ever happened, nothing ever evolved or blossomed. But I feel like destiny is bringing this person back into your life. Now, you would say, like, why would why would the universe bring this negative situation back into my life? But here's the thing. I don't feel like it's meant to be negative. I feel like this is a learning. Everything is learning. Everything is a journey. You're starting off with a journey. Nights are journeys. This is a journey for you all. This is a journey. And then also, this is a message for you. Are you ready? Because if you are seriously ready to be with somebody, like sincerely, you're going to ask the questions. All of these swords are down. This is sideways. This is on the ground. You have this one upright. And they're telling you, like, if you're going to move forward, because that leg is in motion, like, okay, I'm going to move forward. If you're going to move forward, you need to start asking questions. If you want expansion and growth with this person, you need to ask questions. If you don't ask questions, you're going to be faced with the Tower. So this is like, we're giving you a heads up. We're trying to prepare you. Watch out for this type of energy. You could, if you're single, you can be cross paths with this person by the end of Aquarius season or around the time of our birthday, or also a water sign season. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces season is up next. Because I feel like this will happen soon. The energy is strong, so it feels like soon, especially starting off with the Tower. So if not by the end of Aquarius season, definitely Pisces season for a lot of you all. Pisces season is February, March time frame, so that could be the case also. You do have 2 swords on the ground, so that could be February. So you can meet this person in February as well. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, click the all button. Don't forget the discount reading sale ends at midnight. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.